Hello everyone, welcome back to Mufc Realist TV. This is the transfer talk with Mick Ruby in the house, and boy, we have a transfer bomber from Fabrizio Romano. We're going to talk about what the hell is going on with Liverpool and Mo Salah, of course, and we're going to talk about Ruben Amorim's transfer plea to the board. Give me a left back in January. Who is that left back? Stick around and find out. But as per usual, if you're new to this channel, you know there's only one thing you can do right here, right now. That's it. Like and subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification button because here we go. Are you ready? Let's go.
And Garnacho!
Has the Premier League ever been more challenging?
Will you be in the dugout at Old Trafford on Sunday? I will be here. Definitely.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go, people. Oh my God, what is going on at Liverpool? We all seen it yesterday, created a shockwave regarding one of the best players in the Liverpool squad in the Premier League, or the attacking left winger that we ever seen play the game. Mo Salah scoring like he never scored before, and he's spoken up about his contract situation. Let's play this clip, people.
We almost in December. I haven't received any offer to stay yet in the club, so probably I'm more out.
Probably be more out than in.
So.
Oh my God, Mo Salah speaking out after the game yesterday. He said, we are almost in December and I haven't received any offer. What does that mean? Is he fishing for a contract, or is it just Liverpool stalling and not willing to pay him?
Would you like to stay there?
Well, you know, I've been in the club for many years. No club like this, but in the end, it's not in my hand. So, as I said before, it's December, so I haven't received anything yet about my future. So.
It feels like the fans would love you to stay, though, given the reaction today.
I love the fans love me, but in the end, it's not in my hand, it's the fans' hands. So.
It's not in his hands, it's not in the fans' hands, it's in the club hands. FSG, what are you doing? What are you doing? Seriously. It's December, and come in January, he can speak to whoever he wants because his contract's running out at the end of the season. Wake up! But from a Man United perspective, we'll be celebrating because that means that there'd be no Mo Salah and Liverpool would be a weakened squad.
Yeah, let's wait and see.
How do you feel about the fact there hasn't been an offer then? Does that disappoint you?
Of course, yeah.
Of course, yeah. Of course, yeah. Have you ever seen a player speaking out loudly like this? How do you feel being such a loyal servant, scoring so many goals at the red shirts, the Scousers, to have no offer? With this level of respect, you see what it says? Of course, yeah. Of course, yeah.
and so what? Have you spoken to the club about why there hasn't been an offer?
Well, I'm not gonna go and say I'm not gonna retire soon. So I'm just playing I'm focused in the season, and yeah, I'm trying to win the Premier League or hopefully the Champions League as well. But yeah, it's disappointed, but we'll see. Wow,
ladies and gentlemen, he's saying here, right here, straightforward in your face, that I'm not planning to retire. I have plenty, legs in my tank. So, mate, at the end of the day, this is shambles from what they're trying to do. But let's bring in Fabrizio Romano to the stage, peeps. Let's hear what Fabrizio Romano has to say about this story. Let's go, Fabrizio.
More to share. Kevin De Bruyne, Arda Güler. Let's jump into it together.
Okay, let's vibe. Allora, Fabrizio, let's go. Mo Salah story. Fabrizio, let's go.
So, guys, I wanted to start today's video by mentioning one of the big bombs of the last 24 hours, Mo Salah. Speaking after the Southampton game, again, a fantastic game by Mo Salah, a fantastic game by Liverpool. Really credits to Arne Slot. It's underrated what he's doing, but first experience in the Premier League, coming after a legend of the game like Jurgen Klopp, and doing what he's doing in terms of numbers in Chelsea.
Yeah, but that's kind of a little bit of a madness what Arne Slot is doing. But Fabrizio, you're not mentioning that Liverpool has been building this under Klopp for 8 years, the system and structure. The players are already there, they're already embedded, and Arne Slot plays the same style, 4-3-3. All Arne Slot had to do is just come in and press play, and the rest goes per automatic, while everyone else is doing the rebuild. So yeah, the question is, without Mo Salah, will Liverpool crumble at the end of the day? And is this a false stone? Because currently Liverpool is pulling away, but there's plenty of games to play in the Premier League.
Champions League and in Premier League. Congratulations to Arne Slot and to Mo Salah, who keeps scoring goals, who keeps being, in my personal opinion, one of the most underrated players in the world, and it's already years that we see this sort of situation in the media around Mo Salah, who deserves more and more. But Mo Salah, after the games, goes to the media and says, I am disappointed. There is still no bid from Liverpool in terms of new contract proposal. We know the contract expires at the end of the season. And Mo Salah also says, I love the fans, I love the club, I love everything about Liverpool, but there is no proposal, so it's not in my hands.
It's not in the hands. I smell a little bit of a dead rat here. Like, why would you as a player come out and speak to the media about the current situation? Is it that you are fishing for more money? And is it that Liverpool is not going to give you more money? And is it that there is on the horizon you can leave as a free agent, go to Saudi Pro League or La Liga, whatever, and get what you want? We know that FSC don't really pay what he deserves. So maybe that is Mo Salah's trick up the sleeve to say, hey, listen, you want me to stay? Pay up.
I am probably more out than in.
Yeah.
This is the statement.
And that's what he said. This is the statement. I'm probably more out than in. You cannot hide that. He said it in the camera. Even Fabrizio Romano is confirming this. But what is the root cause analysis? Fabrizio, let's continue.
From Mo Salah. What can we say about that? There are a few points to mention, guys. When Mo Salah says that there is no bid for Liverpool, doesn't mean that there are no discussions between Liverpool and Mo Salah. So formally, an official bid arrives when you make sure you are aligned, you are on the same page on the financials of a contract, in this case, new contract at the club.
And that's what I was thinking. Maybe they are not aligned because Mo Salah thinks he's deserving more money, and there's other ways he can earn more money, and Liverpool, they don't have the money to pay. And potentially they are stalling it, and potentially thinking, well, you're too old. But Mo Salah said it himself. I'm looking to continue my career. I'm not ready to retire. And arguably so. Who is right? Who is wrong? Leave a comment in the non-live comment section. Let us know.
But talks, Liverpool sources insist, took place with Mo Salah. And Liverpool still plan to have a discussion with Mo Salah to understand what they can do and what they want to do together on both sides, club financially and player financially, technical point of view, project. So they still plan to speak and talk again to Mo Salah in the next weeks and potentially months. So Liverpool feel they are still there. Then on Mo Salah, we also have to mention that he's always been, since this big project in Saudi started, one of the top targets of the Saudi Pro League.
And there we go. Fabrizio is mentioning that, Liverpool are stalling. They might take place weeks, months. But again, come January, he can speak to Saudi Pro League or any La Liga club out there who can offer him more money.
Mo Salah remains an important target of the Saudi Pro League. Internally, those who decide at the Saudi Pro League still consider Mo Salah one of the big names for the future. So, in case he can't agree on a new deal with Liverpool, from Saudi, they are still there. But let me repeat again, Liverpool feel they have still a chance to continue with Salah, and they will try to make it happen. But at the moment, as Mo Salah said, still nothing agreed, and so Saudi is something that we should keep in mind. But of course, it's going to be up to Liverpool and Mo Salah.
Yep. Anyway, so it's going to be up to Liverpool and Mo Salah. But at the end of the day, we are Manchester United fan channel, and all we care about is us and what we're going to do in the transfer window. I mean, of course, a Mo Salah, Liverpool, no Mo Salah, that's going to be a very much weakened Liverpool team. And of course, as a footballing fan, and I must say that Mo Salah has been one of the best, ever since how can I say, Kenny Dalglish or something like that. I'm not really following Liverpool in that sense. Not to give him a contract is criminal, in my opinion. Let me know in the comment section below what you think as well. Let's jump into what's going on with Manchester United transfer and Amorim's plead to the board. Give me signing in January. And of course, we're talking about the specialist position, which is left back position. Allora, Fabrizio, let's bring in Fabrizio again. Allora, Fabrizio, what is going on with Amorim and the January transfer window? Are we getting anything?
Guys, staying in Manchester, but we go on the red side. You remember what I told you last week? Now I am in the position to confirm once again that Manchester United will sign a new left wing back. Let's call him as you prefer.
Yes, Fabrizio has been mentioning this left wing back. Or actually, early before even summer window, he said Manchester United is going to sign a left back, but that never happened. But now with Ruben Amorim, it's called left wing back.
Now Ruben Amorim is playing with a back three, but Man United wants to go for a proper left back. Ruben Amorim is very happy with Diogo Dalot in terms of player, professional, can play in several positions, top leader, big professional.
But Diogo Dalot, in my critics, defensively awareness, very suspect, leaves a lot of space from behind. He's very good at going forward, but defensively on the left-hand side, he's not the answer. We saw how he was exposed against Ipswich. You got to look at Diogo Dalot as a utility player, like somebody that can play in multiple positions, but somebody that is more fitted to the right, together, fighting it out with the best signing of the summer, Mazraoui. So therefore, we need to get a specialist here in the January or summer. And who is that going to be?
Very happy with Diogo Dalot, but they need a player who can cover that position on a regular basis. Obviously, Dalot can play also on the right. That's his position, actually. He's helping on the left. And so a new player in that position, a left back, remains a top priority. And from what I'm hearing, even after the Ipswich game, the message from Ruben Amorim to Manchester United management is we need a player in that position.
Basically, after the game, he went to say, get me my left wing back. Get it. Because obviously we don't have anyone in this squad that can do it. And I agree, Ruben Amorim was probably promised when he signed up as a Man United manager 12 games into the Premier League to have reinsurances. I believe that Man United will go in the January window and get him a left wing back. Who's that going to be? Fabrizio, continue.
2025. Could be January, could be summer, based on opportunities, based on price, based on several factors. But Man United want to go for a player in that position. I already mentioned to you Milos Kerkes.
Milos Kerkes, we've been linked to him in the summer. An unbelievable Milos Kerkes from Bournemouth. His contract is also running out in the summer, together with Alhponso Davis as well.
The left back from Bournemouth, but there are also other candidates. From what I'm hearing, we know that Man United are closely monitoring what happens between Real Madrid and Alphonso Davis. Real Madrid are there, but still nothing signed. In any case, Manchester United have several candidates.
Well, this is what Real Madrid does best. Real Madrid are the hoovers of waiting out for from players that is running out the contracts to get them for free. But Real Madrid also, Fabrizio, what you're not mentioning, have other alternatives that we're looking at. Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of them from Liverpool as well. That's running out of contract as well. So Liverpool, what are you doing in certain sense? Now, there's also one player that Fabrizio is not mentioning here, and that is the starlet the Man United, the academy starlet the Man United let out for loan and sold him to Benfica. And we're talking about Alvaro Fernades. The Manchester United has a buyback clause on for £16.7 million. So there's something what we are talking about, something cheap in January. Even Alphonso Davis, he's got it running out his contract. You can still get him in January and pay a little fee for buying, or you can go for Milos Kerkes. So there is options, peeps. There is options, Fabrizio.
Not only Alphonso Davis and Milos Kerkes, who are players they have been monitoring. So Man United in 2025 will bring in a new left back. They are working on that already now.
So that is 100%. They're working on that. 100%. So thank you, Fabrizio Romano. Thank you for your update. As per usual, this is pretty much feels like it's a guarantee nailed on. Either it's in January or it's in the summer. But I personally believe that Ruben Amorim has been given reinsurance when he signed up to have some January transfer windows. Will there be money in it for a important left wing back? We certainly need one. Let me know in the non-live comment section. Who would you go for if it was a left wing back? Would you go for Alphonso Davis? Would you go for a, let's say, Milos Kerkes? Or would you go and get a buyback for Alvaro Fernades? Of course, we talked about Mo Salah, Liverpool, you're in the mud. As per usual, this has been Mick Ruby having my say, and hopefully I made you a better day. Don't forget to like and subscribe as per usual, and we should see you to the next video. Glory, glory, Manchester United, and may the force be with you. Peace.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.